Aleema Khan, welcome to The World.
Thank you.
Now, you visited your brother Imran Khan in prison yesterday. Can you tell us what's his condition and what he's had to say?
Well, actually, he was fine. We asked him, and he said he had been exercising. Plus, he was fine with his. He was sort of put in solitary for about 3 days, most probably when there was a protest in Islamabad. But he was getting his exercise, and he was fine with his. He never talks about his food much. It's only always our concern that he should be careful when they give him the food. But what they had taken away for all these days was his newspaper and the one Pakistan television station that he gets. Although it's a government channel, but he still can get some news. But for the past 9 days, he had absolutely no news of what had happened outside.
So, Aleema, what did he have to say about the events of November 26 with the protests?
When you don't have any information for 8-9 days, he was absolutely shocked to hear about the massacre that happened. The fact that our security forces fired on unarmed civilians who had come to protest. For what? I would like to point out, I know you started from that point, but you have to understand what the protest was for. It was for he had a 3-point agenda, Imran Khan. One was releasing all the innocent prisoners. There are hundreds of them incarcerated in jails. He said release of the political prisoners. Second was for return of the stolen mandate from the 8th February election. On the 9th, most of their mandate was stolen and distributed amongst the other parties. And that is a fair demand. And the third one was for the rule of law, because of the way they are trying to manipulate the judicial system and the Supreme Court, basically subjugating the Supreme Court. So these were his 3 demands. And he said for the protest, he said, if you want to show goodwill, then you should release all the political, illegally incarcerated prisoners. People started coming up to us and saying there's snipers sitting on top of the buildings, and people started dying. I remember asking a lot of the young people, don't go ahead, don't go further than where we are standing. Why are you going there? They said, well, we are not going to go back without Imran Khan, and we don't care about sniper rifles. So it became a very difficult situation. But later at night, there was a full-fledged operation onto these roads, from the side roads. And they were like, it was a massacre. It was literally a massacre of